Hey all, welcome to another video. As you can see by the colors on my canvas here, you can probably guess what this painting is going to be. This is going to be a breast cancer awareness painting, and I should have already posted the video on how you can go about winning this painting in a giveaway. So this is just going to be the process video. We have a bunch of different brands here. I've got two Artist Loft, I've got a Martha Stewart, this is a PBO, and this is a Deco Art. So we've got different whites. We're going to do a flip and drag of sorts, and we're going to hope for the best here. So I'm putting my cart before the horse here and hoping this comes out well. We'll see. If it doesn't, then I am not going to post this one as the one for sale, and we will do something else. This is my first painting that I'm doing since I've been back. You know, I was out of state for a while. And the most exhausting, not really a trip of my life. Let me just tell you that. Okay, so that, I'm just gonna use up that because I like it. Added some more of this pale color. And this is where we're going to use the white, because you know me and my white, you guys. The ever eternal struggle. Okay, so as you can see, that kind of layered up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to a little bit. And you got to make that noise. You got to get it right. Okay. So there's no paint on this canvas yet, so I'm going to do like a little hybrid of a flip and drag. And this is a 16 by 12 canvas, so it's bigger, so I know you're probably going to have some visibility issues, but we will take you in for a close-up. And to be honest, I came home from being out of state, and I had to fix all of my paints because they were all gloopy, and I had to mix up some new ones. And this white, I don't even know what's in there. I think there's 3 different whites in there, so I have no idea how that's gonna go. But like I said, you guys know me and my struggle with this white. And I'm just going to use my hand because why not? I haven't had paint on my hands in way too long, and oh, this feels good. Alright, so I'm just going to do a rough go of this because I am going to be tilting, so I don't necessarily care how this goes right now with this white, because we are going to tilt and move. Just kind of getting it around a little bit rough. Okay. Hopefully it's going down the sides like we need it to. And I am apologizing again because the sniffles are back in full force. They are not happy with me. I live in SoCal, as most of you know, and I was in northern Utah. So it was very drastic weather difference. So my allergies and my asthma all really loved that, let me tell you what. And then on our way home, we went through Bryce Canyon because I lived in Utah for about 16 years. Not, wait, that's way too long. 8 years, probably. And in all that time I lived there, I never went to Bryce Canyon once. So I went up there with my mom, and she was like, okay, well, we have to go to Bryce Canyon on the way home if you've never been there. And I was like, okay, yeah. So we get there, and we get up to like 8,500 feet is the elevation where we were at, and I live at 1,500 feet. So my poor lungs, you guys, I know I'm not in the best of shape, but my mom and I and our little terrible SoCal lungs were like, where's the oxygen? It was just really bizarrely sad how like out of breath we were the whole time we were up there. Anyway, so that was kind of a hybrid flip and drag, not necessarily, in my opinion, a full flip and drag. And then we're gonna tilt around here. And if you already watched the video where I explained how you can win this painting, you'll see that breast cancer awareness it's something I've always thought was important, but in the last 2 years it became much more important in my family, in my life. Ironically enough, I don't even know how this happened, but in October of 2016, my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had to have a double mastectomy. And she is one of the strongest, toughest people I know. She's been through a lot. That was actually her third bout with cancer, and I wish I was like some kind of sick joking you when I say that, you guys. She had cervical cancer first, and then she had colon cancer and had to have a large portion of her colon removed. And so when she was diagnosed with breast cancer, we were all like, seriously? What? And of course it was in October, which was Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So it's just like some kind of sick joke, right? So for the last 2 years, I'm telling you, she is the toughest old cookie I know. And I love her to pieces. And she likes to pretend that she's not a survivor. I mean, you've had 3 cancers, Mama. And the first 2, I mean, she's never had to have chemo, thank God. But she's like this tough old lady. I mean, she's not that old. She's 60, but she doesn't think of herself as a survivor. So whenever there's like Relay for Life or whatever, we're like, Mom, we should go do that, and you should do the survivor's lap. And she's like, I haven't had to have chemo. I didn't survive it. And we're like, yes, you did, you silly goose. So with the breast cancer, it was different because she no longer has, breasts. She opted to not go through with reconstructive surgery at the time, and that was her choice, and we all supported that. But it's been a lot harder for her than she thought it was going to be to live without breasts. I mean, so this go round, she's a little more acceptant of the fact that she's a survivor. So that's, my story about breast cancer, and why I think I think all cancer research and everything is very important, but this one hits a little closer to home now. And so that's why I'm doing this. If you watch the video, this is not a free giveaway. It's going to require a donation to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. And all that should be posted in a video already that I'm going to do. So I will link that down in the bottom if you haven't gone and watched that video on how you can enter to win this. Yes. Anyway, so I like the look of this right now. I'm trying to decide if I want to blow on it a little bit or leave it as is. It's always the eternal struggle to blow or not to blow. And that kind of sounds bad. Oh. And I am fully aware my hair gets in the way when I do that, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna tilt a little bit more and just kind of shimmy shake it to get it all level, because I did a bad job of doing that with the white in the beginning. And then I have got to go get my paintings ready to take to the fair, because that's coming up, and I entered 4 paintings into that, so that's a little nerve-wracking for me. I mean, it's one thing to like have people you don't like know in person like see your stuff on the internet. It's another to like put it on display for your entire town to see, because my entire town is gonna see it because we don't have anything to do around here. So when it's fair time, it is go time. So it's a little nerve-wracking, but I think it'll be fine. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, so I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll come back and torch it one more time, and then we'll come in for a close-up. Alright guys, so this is just a couple minutes later. I don't think it's going to do too much more action. And I know we're getting the patchy sunlight going on now. So hopefully you can see what's going on here. So I do like the you guys know me, Tina, you're going to love this. But, you know I'm not a big pink person, so this is funness. But I like the composition of it. And I like that I use this more neon-y pink to kind of help set everything off. So overall, I do like it, and I'm happy with it. So I will post the video first on how you can win this, and then I'm going to post this one. So I will link that other video in this description box so you guys can hopefully, maybe, I don't know. I know money is tight for people, but I want to try to, you know, raise some money for breast cancer awareness. So that's what we're doing here. Anyway, yeah, I'll post pictures on my Instagram, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, and more will be coming your way. Bye, guys.